Tonight, the Re-Dux returns with Heather and Miles competing with Chief Baby. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
I'm ready!
Ready?
This week, the Re-Dux returns. We take a few weeks off, but we are returning back with the Re-Dux with full audience interviews. Tonight, we have Heather and Miles returning with a 36-0 record, here to face a challenger, Chief Baby. It's a 2-on-2 matchup. Let's check in with the audience to see who their favorite is tonight.
I hope it's a contest.
Oh my god, Heather and Miles.
Heather and Miles all the way.
They're really fast, they're always on it. They seem unstoppable.
They've beat everyone. I don't think there's anyone they haven't beat.
They're bordering on great.
My mind's not made up. I want to laugh.
My vote's always up for grabs. I'm into hope and change, and I love the two Ryans.
They better pray that either Heather or Miles is diagnosed with a major disease and finds out right before the show. If you're gonna win, you gotta get in here.
In tonight's competition, your champions, Heather and Miles, will be going first, followed by your challengers, Chief Babe. Now, let's check in and see some show highlights and see who won the show tonight.
I'm a smarter guy, you're a little bit dumber and stuff. Right. I feel like I'm stronger in my convictions. Sure. Yeah, so if I believe that's into this conspiracy, I probably really believe it. Yeah, you definitely believe it. I just sort of like entertain the thought. Yeah. Intellectually, you understand that this could possibly happen, but maybe it didn't. And you're just sort of like blind. I'll take this and put it into my belief system, and
a rash, an outbreak of lethargy and ennui that is striking city after city after city as 5:00 a.m. rolls towards the west coast, and each person wakes up to receive their paper. Who even gets the paper anymore? But these people are receiving their paper, and they're waking up, they're reading it, and they're giving up on life.
Look, I'm afraid to tell you that
No, Mr. President, no.
I've already read the paper. I'm going to get in a canoe.
No.
Oh man, it's true. I got a turtle on my head right now, and I'm wearing it as a hat. I tied a string to the two front legs of a turtle, and then I put it on like a hat, and its head pokes out every so often. You want to hear a fucking thought? What? I was 1 inch away from complimenting you on your World War II Army helmet.
So go ahead, take my face.
Alright, I'm going to. I really want to compete in this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, hold that on there.
Man, they shot you twice! Oh shit, I really did it! Oh, you're bleeding out bad! I really did it!
This machine will be able to impersonate human beings to the finest detail. And we will send it to rob a bank. It will return with money. But no one will know who did it because it was a robot.
All right. I'm not giving you a grant for this. All right, I'm not giving you a grant. Now, if you can build me a robot that, I don't know,
What if the robot
makes the bed? That would be something.
You realize that making a bed is a minuscule task.
It's an impossible task.
No, it's not.
I'm trying. I can't tell you the hours I've spent trying to make a bed. Every time you pull the sheet the other side, it's uneven. And you go to the other side, and it's like the sheet's not the same size it was when you started.
Tonight, your winners returning next week will be Heather and Miles! That's 37 wins in a row for your champions, Heather and Miles. How do they do it? Well, we better check in with the Tim Russell of Improv, Jonny Svarzbein, in the Improv locker room.
Thanks, guys. And what we had here was a classic 2-on-2 cage match throwdown. We had our champions Heather and Miles going up first, and they got the suggestion of ribs, which they used in the first scene, which was a rib eating challenge, father and son team. Then we saw a marriage ending over a Bible being silly. We saw a bank robbing robot and a bed making robot. We saw a comedian bombing because his mom wasn't dead, into a mother suicide, into the world's greatest stand-up set ever seen run. Then we saw a world leader meeting in the middle of the ocean, all in canoes, into an immortal flying president of the United States. Then we saw a best in the world second beat, into a rib eating challenge callback, into a peeling a woman's face off, into a president and Bible callback. It was a great set by our champions. Then we're going to challenge our Sheep Babe coming up second. They got a suggestion of hell, which they used in the first scene, which was two dudes in purgatory debating what's worse, jerking off to the thoughts of your younger sister or swindling old people out of all their money. Then we saw a Braun trying on session before a Clapton Santana concert. We saw bros who are really into conspiracy theories. We saw a dude that isn't afraid to ask for specific fetishes at a fetish shop. We saw a retarded guy who feels dumb sometimes and was wearing a turtle for a hat. And then they ended all with an angry World War II guys into some Battlefield baby talk, into a retarded guy at a free clinic callback. What happened in the end? Heather and Miles are your champions again, and we'll see them next week at the UCB Cagematch. For UCB Cagematch, I'm Jonny Schwartzman. Remind you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Thanks, Jonny. Now, Heather and Miles have 37 wins in their winning bag. They keep taking a win and placing it in a bag. In that bag, they have 37 wins right in there. But next week, they face a challenger who's willing to rip that bag right from them. That challenger is Teen. This is a match you're going to want to see, so be sure you make your reservations on the UCB website, all right? Now, until next week, keep on rocking. Do 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 do.